Hi there, it's Wrench. I'm here to play Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm here in SoulSilver, and let's just get right into things. Apparently Tully is calling me as the first thing. Well, Tully's gonna have to wait. Um, so I learned at the end, as I reviewed some of my footage, a couple of things. One of those things is that I need to go visit a gate guard, strangely enough. Jesus, Tully. Fucking chill. Fine, whatever. Not what I wanted, but it made Tully go away. Okay. Um, Tully is one of the people that can give you an item, so I'm gonna go... While I'm talking, I'm gonna go visit where I think Tully is. Um, One of the things that I learned is I need to go visit one of the gate guards, because as I was looking at the footage, this guy said something about a red scale, so what do you have to say now? Yes? Mr. something or other. Well, we know a Mr. Pokemon, so I guess we can go visit Mr. Pokemon with our red scale. So that's interesting. And I need to go visit... Oh, hey, those guys are gone. Huh? What are you giving me? Oh, okay. I am... Sludge Bomb! Nice. That'll definitely go on one of my Pokemon, because I have a lot of poison Pokemon. Okay, so Tully, I believe, is one of the fishermen that's in this vicinity. Get off the bike. Surf. I guess it doesn't really minimize my potential encounters, but I'll go over here. It's fine. Are you Tully? No. Oh, I shouldn't have Diaz first. I don't want Diaz to gain any more levels at the moment, since we are headed for an ice badge or a glacier badge. Oh wow, that's level 24. That's surprisingly high level for a Magikarp. Okay, so I went and visited the guy. That was the first thing. The second thing is that I have had an invalid encounter. The electrode that I caught... Isn't this where Tully is? No. The electrode that I caught in the Team Rocket headquarters is not a legal encounter, and the reason for that is because I encountered a wild Pokemon before it and just wasn't realizing that it was a wild Pokemon. On the explosion trap, first thing I ran into was a Geodude, which I recognized was not an encounter, and then I got so paranoid and thinking about possible explosion that I didn't realize that the Voltorb that I fought and killed afterward was my encounter. So this electrode that I named Fail is not a valid encounter. It gets released right now, and I don't get an encounter from the Rocket HQ because I killed my encounter. Fail's name goes back into the pool, so that's fine. He will not be punished for my my mistake. But I don't get to have him, which is frustrating. Or it because electrodes are genderless. Which is frustrating because I was out of electric Pokemon at the time, and I could have captured... Are you Tully? Damn it. See, now I'm thinking Tully has something to give me. Tully, fisherman, call. Okay, I am nearby, but where are you? Maybe you're up further? So those are the main things, is that I wanted to figure out what to do with that red scale, because I saw the guy, as I was watching things back, say something about a red scale, and now he tells me to go to Mr. Someone, so I'm gonna guess Mr. Pokemon. And also no Electrode for me. Otherwise, we are continuing toward the... Where in the hell is Tully? We are continuing toward the Glacier Badge. You're not Tully, are you? God damn it. What do you have? Okay, that's a mild concern. It's raining, I'm probably intimidated. Ha, I'm not intimidated because I have a clear body. Wow, Heller's faster, that's impressive. Okay, that's more damage than I would like it to be. Put up a barrier, Heller. Damage even with barrier. I figure it may be part water, but it is also it's 13. Gesundheit. It is raining, which is boosting my water attack, and Heller, I think, is one of the ones with the Mystic Water currently, so. Alright, well, this wasn't what I meant to do. I do need to do some grinding anyway for several of my Pokemon. Gesundheit! And, alright, let's friggin' figure out where the hell Tully is. Tully. Does it not tell me? I thought it used to tell me where they live. He hasn't found anything good, but he did say come near while I was on the route down there? Where the heck are you? Well, okay, so I should go visit Mr. Pokemon. I should get my actual team... hello, Goldeen. You're not an allowable thing because I caught... I want to say Mareep on this route? So, first thing we're going to do after, the first gym we're going to do is the Glacier Gym. And that's this one here. I am not taking the Pokemon that I currently have on me as the team. McKenna, I might consider bringing and putting one of those berries that reduces super effective attacks and using McKenna, but right now my plan is to bring this group minus McKenna and Diaz and add from Bill's PC my Poliwhirl that will be a Poliwrath, and add my Seal that will be a Dugong. Dugong, with being an ice and a water type and having thick fat, I believe means we'll take 1/8 damage from ice moves, so that's pretty strong. And I meant to, well, I guess withdraw works. I guess withdraw doesn't work. I don't know why deposit and withdraw are even options, it should all just be move. Move is so much more useful. Okay, so I want this to fly me, and for now we'll just set Palo World down. We'll come back for Palo World later. Just so that I can go talk to Mr. Pokemon. Alright. Dr. Kenway. No. Fly for me. To... I think Dark Cave is probably the closest place to where I want to be. I guess I'll just go to Cherry Grove. Thank you, Noctowl. Probably should have something lower in the lead for this. Granted, this is not going to be meaningful XP. And since the next thing I'm going to do is likely grind... well, am I going to grind first, or am I just going to go into the Ice Gym and take on the lower level trainers right now? I really should have bought some Repel. It would save time. Okay. I never surfed or fished that. Really. The first patch of grass. I am reasonably certain I don't have any Repel on me because I spent a lot of it in a previous adventure. I should have just killed it. It would have been at least some XP. Okay. So we're going to visit Mr. Pokemon. We're going to see what he has to give us. Or to say to us about the red scale. Maybe he'll give me like a fossil Pokemon. That'd be nice. You can get to Mr. Pokemon, but there are about a dozen level 3 Pokemon that are waiting to ambush you. Okay, so we'll go to Mr. Pokemon, we'll do some training, and then we'll take on the Glacier Badge. Noctowl not included, I'm generally pretty comfortable with this team. I've got have 2 fighting types when I evolve Poliwhirl. I'll have the Dugong that'll be incredibly resistant to any of the ice moves. In case you're wondering why I'm not bringing fire types, it's so that they don't get messed up by water. A lot of the ice types that I'm familiar with anyway, like Dugong or Cloyster or Lapras, are also water types, and so I would not want to risk them. Yes, indeed, I would love an EXP share. Thanks. Alright, so that makes life a lot easier. Thank you, Mr. Pokemon. Super happy to trade for that. Alright, and I want this, and I will give it to, I don't know, Elias. Yes, I would. Shanti can lead for now. Grab this since we're here. Give me the pink apricorn, thank you. And let's fly back to Mahogany. placed in ninjas. Keep saying that. I mean, thus far there is very little evidence other than the sign, which is, I suppose, a good ninjutsu, as opposed to being very blatant about your ninjas. The signs and the map, probably not a good look, but whatever. Alright, you get to come back with me, and then we will field an entirely different team for next gym. Okay, so if they are level 34 at their leader, probably is sensible for me to do some training before even going in there. Use Shanti to train and Elias to gain XP with the EXP share. Once we get in the 32-ish range, we'll go in there, see what trainers are in the way. Alright, and since we're doing a little bit of grinding, I suppose it's time to go in, turn off the sound so it doesn't go crazy on you, turn on the sound, speed boost, and again go into the options and momentarily turn off the battle scene. Oh wow, didn't kill. So I am pretty comfortable with my plan as far as what's going where. I'm gonna add the 2 fire Pokemon that I have back to my team, any of the fighters that don't overlevel, and then the water users that don't overlevel, because water is pretty solid against steel. I've got some backup options as well. But generally, it's a little annoying that these gyms are within 1 level of one another, but we'll make do. There was an area that I was surfing in. Yeah, let's go in there. It's out in the center portion. Quick attack. Might as well heal Shanti to get some of the power points back. think I'm able to surf in this part of Mountain Order. What about down there? This all looks like it's got a cliff face so that I can't actually surf. Oh! I mean, I've already got my Mountain Order encounter, so this won't be anything, but I didn't realize I could get out here. You're not poison. Oh, Shanti, no. Elias wants to learn Aqua Ring. What is that? Regains some HP on every turn. Okay. So it's probably either that or rest. Do I give myself effectively leftovers? Or do I give myself one big burst? Rest can heal status moves, but requires 2 turns of sleep thereafter. I kinda dig Aqua Ring. I don't know how much it gains, but if it's comparable to leftovers, I suppose we could learn what it does. Alright, so Aqua Ring. Generation 4. 1/16 of its max HP every turn. Okay. Just for reference, how much is leftovers? The same. So it's like a free leftovers. Okay. I'm up for that. That's a cool move. What's up, Erwin? You here to tell me about your wrestling career? Okay. Cool. Once I get TM Waterfall, I'm sure I can go up that. Probably should have healed Shanti before I took any more fights. Okay, that's close enough that we're going to be careful. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, let's be more careful. Oh, Raticates. No, those are always a problem. Because they can have dark-type moves, and they can have Pursuit. And that can cause me all sorts of trouble, as my dead Drowsy and my dead Mareep can attest. Shanti. Still not worth the risk. I guess I should just go back up and surf next to that fisherman. Alright. Thanks, crit. Elias keeps growing. Oh right, I was gonna go see if there was the rock that I could move. How quickly I forget. Alright, everybody's healed. Go see if I can move that rock, or if I was indeed stymied by it. The save is in the top left of the map. Murder another Zubat. Ooh! Shanti, no. Shanti, no! Thank you. As much as I love this song, I'm sure other people like to hear some other things. So I will throw on some chill music. Nice grow. Nice throw. Is there anything I need Shanti to learn before Shanti stops being a Machop? Shanti will learn something at 34 exactly. Which is Wake Up Slap. Which is funny, but not particularly helpful. Let's see. Shanti will also learn Submission at 31. Do I want... And set for Machoke. Machoke learns it at 32, so I don't really care. I'm not going to worry about Wake Up Slap. It will learn Cross Chop before I have to go to the final. Yeah. Shanti, you go ahead and evolve. Da-da-da-da. Wait, wrong game. Okay, so this is something you can only access from above, I guess, because pushing this once... isn't enough. So I guess you could probably move it... Yeah, it started here, you could move it here, and then get out. Okay. Alright, so we can't do anything with that because I don't know how to get to the opposite side of that. It's like an exit from the waterfall side, maybe. Shanti's new buff appearance. Oh no, not fire's power. Anything but that. This isn't where I need to be. Continue chopping your way through all things. And I missed the letter. I hope, whoever you are, you're having a lovely day. My day is good enough that I'm able to hang out on Twitch and play Pokemon, so can't complain. No. I could, but won't complain. Ah, a critical hit. Upsetting, but a lot of XP, so that's nice at least. Alright, Shanti. That sprite for the pose is... Shanti's got the flex on. Very... like, magazine pose right there. What level? Oh, that's a Raikou. No, we don't want to fight the Raikou. Guess I could try to punch it, but that's not a good idea. Beep beep, another dead Mareep. Guess I could go fight the, like, Gyarados up there? Those are worth a lot of XP. but the Magikarp are not. Not really sure where a better place to grind is right now. Not quite ready to go in and challenge the trainers. One of the things that I would like to do if it becomes, damn it, an option is a double battle where I have two of my Pokemon with Water Absorb out, because Surf hits allies, so I can heal both of my Pokemon by spamming Surf, which is a neat little thing. Nice, snapped out. Shanti could use a tiny bit of a heal. Don't go in there. I guess we'll keep on doing this for now. Oh, hello, Entei. It's just... I don't want to make you fight me, because that's not a fight I win. Alright, Shanti levels up. I actually didn't look at Shanti's... Did Shanti keep no guard, I hope? I know some Pokemon change abilities when they evolve. Did keep no guard, okay. Speed is still Shanti's lowest stat. Alright. Let's go with a little bit. You know what? I'm not feeling this song right now. How about Dynasty Warrior? How did you have to crit me? Why are you phasing out of existence? Okay. It's probably because hyperspeed makes things look weird. Excuse me. Sorry. I am going to go up toward the Gyarados area, the Lake of Rage. Hello. What? Oh, God damn. I was really hoping you were going to give me a super rod. Okay. Beep, beep, it's a Murray. Paralyzed. Shanti. There you go. Not bad. Have you now? Go heal Shanti up. After that riveting battle with the Mareep and the Ninetales. See, it's an odd thing. Why did she have a Mareep? It levels to Ampharos way earlier than that. Not Ampharos, to Flaffy. Yeah, one of these. See, they're level 15 in the wild. That's no indicator. You can have all sorts of crazy crap that's not the right level. Yeah, I don't have anyone that knows cut, and I'm not giving things cut arbitrarily anymore. Hello, Magikarp. Get chopped. Hello. Yeah, that sounds nice. Ooh, that's... kill it. Good. That has psychic attacks. Ooh. That was louder than I expected it to be. Just keep on killing this stuff. We already acquired the stuff that we were able to. It's like Fast Splash. Splash is a priority. So are there no more Gyarados in the lake? Is it just Magikarps now? Okay, so what's the point of being over here? No, I'm sorry. No, what are you holding? Ah, cool, fashion case head. Good work. Don't I have, like, Dowsing Rod or something goofy? Dowsing Machine. Nothing, maybe? I don't know how this thing works. Shanti, murder. Good job. I really have forgotten where this dude is. Is he in a completely different zone? No, it said I was near him when I was outside the cave. Ugh. no sleeping in the job. Let's just go heal you up. Let's take a quick glance at my map. No map. A nostalgic path. Still won't let me go, huh? You're not letting me. Whoever. Hey Artemis. Yeah, the Machop just evolved into Machoke 5 minutes ago or so. Things are going okay. Finally got an EXP share. 65 power, 100 accuracy. Well, as much as I like speed lower, I will take no accuracy drop. Yeah, this is from Dynasty Warrior. I've always really enjoyed the music in those games. It's nice, sort of keep the energy going. Easy to kind of drift off while you're doing grinding. I am mostly just grinding on the way to fight the Glacier Badge. I always wind up on this. I can never tell if this one starts playing or not. There we go. How are you doing tonight, Artemis? Ah, friggin' static. Those naps can definitely help. I generally try to avoid napping, but when I need them, they are revitalizing.
still working on the project for your friend for cosplay? Yeah, as a night owl, I agree. That is way too early to go to bed. Dance video, huh? I didn't know you did dance videos. Will you be in costume in said dance video? It sounded like you were pretty comfortable with what the Mega Man was going to require at the very least. Nice. I feel like more of the stuff in here is giving you crap XP. Will you be posting the dance anywhere, or is this for a non-public project? Let's go cure the static off to it once. There's the paralysis got the aesthetic. Online item festival. Neat. Sounds like a cool thing. Oh, very cool. Yeah, please do post the info and date. I would be interested in seeing what you're all up to, or what all you're up to. And, even though you're typically the only ones hanging out in here in the evenings, but if anyone else is either lurking or watching the video before the festival will happen, it'd be cool of you to check out Arlis's thing. That's a good idea. Darn it, Shanti. project and queens.future.idols. March 27th, so a little over 2 weeks from today. Cool. I have to check it out. Playing another song that I can't tell if it's being weird or if it's just super quiet at the start. Being weird. Perfect. Seeking. Shanti, you need to be more careful. Bargle. What was that TM that I got? It was a poison type move. No, Sludge Bomb. 90 power, 100 accuracy, can poison. That's significantly stronger than acid. That might be worth putting on Tentacruel prior to going into these badge fights. Hello, Raikou. No, we're not stabbing the Raikou. Just let it go. Nice crit. Shanti's up to level 31. I think at this point, what I'm gonna do... Ugh. Damn it. I was going to say I was gonna start directly training Elias and putting the XP share on something much lower level. But what I could do instead is just take the XP share and work on Elias. So Elias doesn't want to be fighting water Pokemon. Elias doesn't have damage for water Pokemon. Which gives me pause about fighting ice with Elias.
guess if I give Elias a Mystic Water, which I can do right now because I've got one that's hanging out. That might make things a little bit better. See, I can one-shot these things. Once I hit 30-ish, then we can go take a look at the trainers. What genre of music? I mean, guessing because of Idol that it's K-pop, but I could be wrong. Is your dance too? There are other cultures that use the term idol in K-pop, I suppose. Oh, I was just asking if the music that you'll be performing to is, well, what style of music it is. You're more focused on J-pop. No, fair enough. Fair enough, I suppose, if that's knowing your own ability level, but I wouldn't know anything about it at all. Not my scene. Oh, well, yeah, knowing the language would be helpful for that. Japanese idols are the cute, fluffy girls that aren't allowed to have or date boyfriends because you're committed to your fans, kind of thing. Ah, yes. Let's take our own idols into this gym. What up? puzzle. Yeah, I can imagine costuming would be one of the more fun parts about it, especially for someone who is already into costuming. Alright, what you got, border pattern? A Swinub. Aw, that's adorable. Chop it. Well, it tried to endure, but it could not. Good job, Shanti. More masculine outfits? I mean, I suppose. As long as they're still cool and interesting. Ah, you have a Jinx. Blazers, pants, capes, covered in glitter and rhinestones. Oh, I do love capes. Rhinestones, they look can kind of work. Honestly, there's a couple outfits from the New Japan Wrestling promotion that I've seen that are really flashy, regal capes, that sort of thing, that I would definitely want to try. What's my choke hurt? Encounter. No, don't give. No, we're fine. Alright, Shanti, let's keep on beating up snowboarders. You have a seal. Just keep karate chopping things. Working out just fine so far. Ah, critical. Shanti wants to learn submission. What does that do? 80 power, 80 accuracy. Don't have to worry about the accuracy loss, cause no guard. It is a recoil move that has 80 power. No, don't give up on submission yet. I still want to look what my other choices are. High crit ratio. Guaranteed not to miss. Well, I'm already guaranteed not to miss. So I think I swap the low PP vital throw. It's already 80 power on a physical move there. Karate chop is only 50 power. Vital throw always goes second, which is not ideal. Oh, yeah. I definitely can. No, you're fine. It is sometimes hard for me to tell exactly how the sound is comparing to my voice, so I appreciate the feedback. Hello, Griff. Let's see just how much damage this does to us. Okay. Enough that it's a mild nuisance. When is it not time to feed the needy cats? Hello, skier lady. You have a level 29 dugong. Nice work, Shanti. How am I supposed to fight this guy? You know Price's secret. Is he a ninja? Wait, Shelter's not even an ice Pokemon. It evolves into one, so I can forgive it being in here, but... should have gone with Revenge. Well, looks like I'm using Karate Chop. Works for me. Okay. Well, that looks like Price to me. So... I'm gonna go do some training. Mother, what does Mother wish to say? You want me to go pick stuff up? That's fine. Alright. So, after beating up all of those lower level trainers, Shanti is now level 33. I need one more level on Shanti, and a bunch of levels, well, a few levels on some other stuff. So let's go get those levels. And then if I am fortunate enough to... Welcome back. If I'm fortunate enough to get through whatever Price has without gaining too many levels, then I will be able to still use some of these Pokemon for the Steel Gym, because fighting moves will be useful there too. But for now, we're just gonna beat up random water Pokemon. Oops. Let's not have multiple songs playing. I've definitely had that happen before, and it's a mess to listen to. Yeah, level 423 is rough. But yeah, just going up one level after the last gym with presumably an Victory Road or some nonsense between me and the Shanti. Between me and the Elite Four, that is going to be a challenge. Hey, don't tell me about the rival battles. I don't need to know when those show up. Those could kill me at any time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to either go into the last gym, not at max level or have a very different team for the Elite Four than I have for the gym. One of my problems, since I am not doing research on the Elite Four, I'm gonna take them as I come, is that I don't actually know what types the Elite Four are. And I don't know if that information becomes available to me in the game before I meet them. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can probably do some process of elimination because I'd have to guess that none of the gyms in the region are the same as the Elite Four, the way it was in the previous game. Because the Elite Four was ice, fighting. What was Agatha's theme? Ghost? Ghost. And Dragon, which were none of the previous gyms. Agatha's ghost theme that she used by having, like, Golbat. Look, don't get me started on people that use and don't use poison Pokemon that say things. No. Those are also Pokemon types. It is like the Champions League. No, that's a football organization. Isn't the league the whole collection of gyms and badges and the Elite Four? Like, I'm not saying it wouldn't count the Elite Four, but I don't think it's, like, exclusive to the Elite Four. Like, you travel through the Kanto League to get to the Elite Four. Aqua Jet? What does that do? Lunges at the foe at a speed that makes it almost invisible. It is sure to strike first, so it's just a priority move for water. As interesting as that sounds, I'm not getting rid of Surf, I'm not getting rid of Encore, I'm not going to replace an Ice attack with a second Water attack, so the only thing I could replace with it is Aqua Ring, and I would rather have the sort of pseudo leftovers than a Quick Attack. So, we're going to pass on the Aqua Jet. I might be able to make some inferences based on some of the other Elite Fours, but that's not an exact science either. Like, I know there's a game where the first Elite Four member's a bug guy. I know there's a game where the first Elite Four member's a fire guy, and in some of those games the fire guy has no fire Pokemon. guess there could be like a water? I don't know. It's kind of pointless to speculate. I'll see if the game is kind enough to warn me about it. I would like to find this out by in-game or trial at the very least, so. In-game knowledge is one of the keys to Nuzlocking, and while some of that is fair to do some research on, yeah. I mean, has there been any crossover in gyms from Kanto to Johto so far? Oh, one of them's probably like dark type, isn't it? Yuck. Yeah, but if Johto has Dragon and Ghost, those are both in the Kanto Elite Four, so they can cross from the other area. Yeah, Dark is missing, which could be a problem, but that lets me kind of think about what Kanto gyms were. Yeah, there's no fairy in this gen. It has been way too long since I fought my rival. I have this terrible feeling that I'm gonna run into my rival while I've got a hyper-specific team that I'm training for one of these gyms. And be like, oh good, my rival's electric Pokemon fries half my team. Because I don't even have my water Pokemon that's good against electric on me. Most things are 32 now. Still Tiny needs to get up. Guess I might as well work on Tiny for the time being, since that's running low on power points anyway. As Tiny hits level 34, we'll evolve. We are going to into Tiny's summary. Body slam up here. Let's see. So if I'm building a team, worrying about the same types of things that are from Kanto. I get the feeling Water Ground is just a really good typing, so I'm probably going to have Quagsire in whatever I wind up with, because that feels like a really good combination of things. Stantler probably doesn't make the cut, because normal's kind of lame. But if I have to worry about any ghosts, like I know there's at least one ghost in this generation, and I haven't seen it yet, so maybe one of the Elite Four has it. I think it's like, I don't know. But rock, ground, fire are all handled pretty effectively by water. A water ground handles electric pretty well. Only really worrisome against grass. So that seems like a pretty solid. Probably have Espeon on the team just because Psychics are really strong. Shadow Ball gives me some coverage even against other Psychics. Typhlosion is probably a good choice to have around. Mudshot, huh? I don't hate Mudshot. It is special 55 power. So it's guaranteed to lower speed, but it's less power than Bubble Beam. And it has a miss chance. But it's a ground type attack, which is something Tiny doesn't currently have. Yeah, I think I like Mudshot over Bubble Beam. Probably gonna lose Hypnosis eventually, but for now, we're happy. Brine, you say? It's the one that's better damage against things that are half, yeah. So it's 130 power against half health enemies. It's having Brine, so having Brine and Surf is, there's actually different use cases for them, which is nice. But maybe I shouldn't have taught every water Pokemon that I have Surf. Definitely not losing Encore or Aurora Beam, and I can't lose Surf, so I'm back to, do I want a healing move or do I want an additional damaging move? I think healing is something I don't really have much access to otherwise, so cool as Brian might sound, we're giving up on it. Alright, let's turn sound to something else. How about... Why did I use my shot there? Okay, so where are we at? Elias has hit 33, Shanti has hit 34. The others all need to do some modeling. So if I go with Quagsire and Espeon for sure. Durong's not a bad plan, because Encore is a really strong move. You can lock them into something stupid. And being incredibly resistant to ice and fire with thick fat seems pretty helpful. I suppose there are still more than likely a few encounters left in the game, so I might be able to modify my team. It's kind of becoming fairly near to the end of my encounters. Oh yeah, Tiny has water absorb. Wow. Tiny just styled on that Seeking. Oh hey, that was Ethan. I didn't get to Ethan's call. Ethan's the little boy who likes me. He's really mad at his grandma for thinking that he likes her. Or he likes me. Tiny is paralyzing the hell out of everything. I do have the ability to... Oh no, not yet I don't. I have to beat the gym here before I can deactivate whirlpools. Another Paralyze. Oh, is it? Damn. Let's see.
everything is kind of keyed to its own volume levels and based on what the original was, so thank you for telling me. Let's go heal the power points for Tiny. Try not to go back into the Team Rocket hideout every time. Hopefully, before too long, we can actually do the interesting thing of fighting a gym leader. But I am trying to be more diligent in my grinding and not go in with a bunch of Pokemon that could be higher levels and then be really sad when things die. Because I get enough things dying without having to do it there. I think this run what am I at, 16? And I lost 2 to Bugsy and 5 to my rival. So 9 of the deaths have been for just random shit, like magnitude 10s and self-destructs, and so I am every bit as capable of losing Pokemon to wild Pokemon as I am to ambush trainer fights or gym leaders. Right, Elias is now level 34, and Elias is evolving. And now we have a Dugong! Hooray! So, Sheer Cold is cool, but I am not going to have Sheer Cold. 30 accuracy and has to be higher level than the Pokemon that it's facing for it to work. So since I'm going to be fighting a lot of things that are higher level than me once I hit the Elite Four, we cannot afford to have Sheer Cold on them. But I am super happy that Dugong is now a thing in time for the gym. Elias can hold this, and we can throw the EXP share on someone else. Someone like, I don't know, let's say Domo. Yeah, today has not been about capturing new Pokemon, but it has been about evolving Pokemon. At the very least, Elias in the Ice Gym is going to be an incredibly safe switch, because what I can do is use Elias's like 1/8 damage from Ice to pivot onto, let it heal using its Water Ring for a while it's not taking very much damage, and then use Encore at an appropriate time so that I know I'm getting a safe switch to whatever else it is that I want to bring in to deal damage. Elias won't be dealing a lot of killing blows, but Elias can definitely be my quasi-tank. Thick Fat Dugong is going to do some work in this gym, I'm hoping. on, working our way toward 34. Tiny's almost there. Domo is sharing the XP. Tiny, stop hurting yourself. And I will have to do a little bit of a TM check before everything. Oh wow, that dealt some damage. Well, if I ever want a Goldeen in a future run, this is the place to come. But since I scooped a Mareep up, I'm kinda glad I didn't. Not that my Mareep is alive anymore, but you know. Okay. Closer than I'd like. Fusion self-hit followed by the crit was a little stomach tightening. At 87 XP though. That was probably a place to use Mudshot just to conserve power points. Alright, that's Tiny at level 34. This extra speed is making it hard to manage menus. Beverly. I can expect a call from you. Why though? Just tell me what you want to talk. You just called me. I don't understand. I look at my current team and I realize I have 4 Pokemon from Generation 1 in it, but honestly, these aren't Pokemon that I've typically used before. I think that's sort of what my problem with the early game was, is it's not just that they're Gen 1 Pokemon, but that they're Gen 1 Pokemon that are also super common in Gen 1. So, you know, I'm using Rattata and even to a degree Ghastly, which is more or less a guaranteed encounter in Gen 1. Not that I got a Ghastly, but like, I never... Dugong happened... Yeah, Dugong happens so late in Gen 1, and it's an ice type, and you're probably about to go into the fire gym. I mean, maybe you could use it for Giovanni's gym, I suppose, but, I mean, Giovanni was just a stomp anyway. Ah, a stomp. Like what I'm using on Patrat. And I never really use Tentacool. I've heard that it's a decent, as far as poison types go, a decent choice. And I kind of stayed away from Machop Machoke because I can't evolve it into Machamp, which means that I'm sitting on a curve that's got an area I can never access, so I'm necessarily farther down the curve than I'd like to be. But as far as what's going on, I'm okay with this. Like, this team is interesting enough to me to not be upset with it. And I need to be going in here. Domo, give me the XP share. And I suppose just give that to you for now. Oh, I'll forget that. Let's put that. What are you holding? You're holding Mystic Water. I'll just need to remember. Alright, let me... Enough Helltaker. Let's go... So, 4 of our 6 are the level of choice. Dang it. I guess it was really power points anyway. How loud is this one? It is unironically enjoyable. Like, I don't know why, but I like this song. I should probably play this when I go back into the Pokeathlon. Feels like a good Pokeathlon song. Just one more level for Heller. 2 more levels for Patrat. And we will have a gym battle on our hands. Should also figure out what I'm going to lead against Price. If my goal is to get through role play, does this do? Mimics the foe completely, copying the foe's natural ability. Interesting. Calm Mind is currently not all that helpful. And Frisk happens immediately on swap in. Okay. No, wait, no. I actually do like that. Like, Calm Mind is just not any help at the moment, and I don't see Stantler being a massive special attacker for me anyway. Which one? Calm Mind? Calm Mind I know is one of the best abilities going, but for this Stantler, I don't know that it's got a whole lot of value. Because it's special attack and defense, and both of the moves that Stantler has are physical based, and I think Stantler's mostly a normal attacker in this with the stats. But yeah, that's why it's on there in the first place, because Calm Mind is a really good move. It just doesn't seem to help Stantler a whole hell of a lot. Like, it's not bulky enough that I'm going to sit around setting up on it. Confuse Ray is not a good enough, like, effect to be sure that I can keep someone down. Yeah. Like, maybe if it had substitute or something. Beef yourself up to +6 and then use it to sweep someone. But with no healing and no items and nothing. I don't feel like spending the TMs to make Pat Rat into a monster special attacker. Especially since I'm guessing a non-evolving Pokemon stats are probably going to have been, like, centered toward the middle, and by that I mean, like, better than the early game stuff, but not as good as the stuff you can get late game. I mean, I suppose, like, Tauros has some pretty solid stats for a non-evolving Pokemon, but you don't tend to get Tauros very early. I feel like Stantler's done a pretty good job for me. Being very quick and having, at one point, 3 different flinch moves. Having some decent, not fantastic, but decent enablers like Confuse Ray and Hypnosis. And having Astonish so that it could be a very... Parrot was a house in the Ghost Gym for me, because the Ghost couldn't use any Ghost moves on Stantler, and I could just Astonish the shit out of them. Professor Oak, why are you the one that's yelling at me? Shouldn't it at least be the professor from this game that's mad at me? Not the guy I met once in some random dude's house. So I was thinking at first, why am I bothering with the XP share on this? And then I realized, at the very least for Elias, it was because Elias doesn't have moves that will one-hit KO these things, and isn't necessarily faster. So by having stuff like Stantler do the one-hit KOs, I'm still getting XP faster than I would otherwise be. So that is why I'm doing it this way. Alright, so things I need to do. I need to re-equip item. Ooh! That was strong enough to not die to my stomp. Let's heal that off just in case something else that strong hits me. So I need to re-equip items like the Mystic Waters, maybe some berries if I have useful ones. I need to do some TMs. I'm definitely going to want to teach Heller that poison move I found. Look into teaching Domo something other than quick attack or swift. I don't think I need both of those. Use my water stone on Poliwhirl, and then I think when it evolves it learns a fighting move, but if it doesn't, consider putting a fighting move on it. For stab bonus, stop getting out of the water. And if the plan is to have as many fighting and water types available for the next gym, then I will want I will want to lead with Stantler. Because Stantler is not likely to be on the team for the Steel Gym. One more thing. We are done grinding. The grinding has ceased. Now we can commence the final preparations. Alright, items. Well, I could use the EXP share on Stantler. Well, that's an interesting idea. If I use the EXP share on Stantler, I don't have to worry about over-leveling as much because Stantler will be absorbing half of it. But if I want to lead Stantler, I definitely want the Silk Scarf that Mom got me. Okay. How I can have the Mystic Water. I don't have anything with strong rock type moves right now. I was gonna consider putting choice specs on Espeon, actually. So let's do that. A little risky, but I can always swap if I need to. I've got a really strong swap out in the Dugong. Let's see. Somewhere in my items I should have a Water Stone. Just use such a thing on Tiny. Now we have a Poliwrath.
not learn a fighting type move on evolving. Interesting. Sludge Bomb. That is going to go on Heller. Good, Heller is in fact able. Heller can have that instead of Acid. Interesting. Nobody has claws. Who can learn Drain Punch? Nobody can learn Drain Punch. I'm surprised that Machoke can't learn Drain Punch, honestly. Or Poliwrath. Disappointing. Hex the foe. Nobody can do that. Okay. What is the power of this? 15. Okay, so it's not a very good combat move. Rock Smash is a fighting type move, right? 40 power though, that's kind of bad. Tiny could learn Rock Smash. What are Tiny's current moves? At least gives you something to have stab with. Why are you holding King's Rock? No, I guess because you use Body Slam. So this is 55, but non-stab. Rock Smash is 45, but stab. Do I definitely want that on Poliwrath forever? I don't think that I do. Which, Poliwrath isn't actually all that phenomenal here then. It's still water, so it's resistant to ice, but it has water absorb. Let's put the scarf is already on stamina, right? Yeah, go silk scarf. Okay, let's do it this way. Mystic Water, good. Mystic Water, good. Choice Specs, good. King's Rock, yeah. Shanti needs an item. What item do you get? We're not giving you a team. That would be silly. Held to restore moves PP by 10. Interesting. All of these are the... So I could put a Yachi Berry on something if I wanted to bring something that was supered by ice, but I don't think I do. I think... So... Lapras knows Sing. Jinx tend to know sleep type moves. I think the question is, do I go with a Spear or Chesto? I think I'm going to go with Chesto. Otherwise, we're just going to do damaging things. Alright, let's get the sound back. Let's go take on Price. Jesus, that's loud to me. Hopefully that's not that loud to you. Okay. Did I not do anything that I was planning to do? No, I think we're ready. Sure. What's up, Kreese? I'm not doing anything important. Cool. I'm really glad we had that talk. Alright. Let's go take on Price. It took me a couple more seconds than it should have. Is there anything else I need to do before I go in on Price? No, let's do it. Let's do this, old man. Wait, you're not a ninja? What is with this town talking about ninjas? I have seen literally no evidence of it. Alright, whatever. Let's do this, Price. Seal, alright, alright. Let's just make it flinch. Oh, I didn't put battle animations back on. Well, that's awkward. Alright, use the hyper potion, that's fine. My speed being lowered is a little annoying, but manageable. Hopefully I'm still faster than a seal. I am, that's fine. 1 of 3 down. Pillow Swine. That looks like his ace, since it is 34. That looks bulky. Is it better play to try to make it flinch, or to try to confuse it? Well, don't try to confuse it, I will confuse it. Well, let's see how much damage it can take. Oh, a flinch, very nice. That's what I was hoping for. Just keep on stomping away, Pet Rat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, Citrus Berry, okay. Blizzard, very strong. Very concerning. Alright. Dead to crit Blizzard, probably dead to regular Blizzard, actually. Yeah, let's just go on, let's call on Elias. Elias avoided the Blizzard, very nice. Let's set up an Aqua Ring. Started to hail, that's fine, I'm Ice type as well. You're not even... Oh, you're like ground ice. Nice. You have a Dugong too. Okay, well your Dugong is 2 levels below mine. And I'm not bringing an ice Pokemon to a fire gym. So... that does 2 damage. Yeah. Elias has plenty of health for this. Honestly, I should encore the Aurora Beam so it's not doing something else crazy. But I'll just slowly. Thanks for the history lesson, or the personal information, I guess? Okay, yeah, I should have locked it in. That's fine. Elias has all day. Ah, sleep talk. Well, that's not cool.
Elias is gonna run out of Surf PP. I actually don't know what its fourth move is. Ooh, it used Sleep Talk. Let's make sure it doesn't rest. By forcing it to use Sleep Talk while it's awake. Haha! Fuck you! And that's why Encore is busted. We have to do this even more, but I'm gonna be out of Surf PP soon. Come on, Elias. You can do this. We always knew this was gonna be a grind. Oh no, the Encore ended. Can I Encore it again? Yes, I can. Keep on using Sleep Talk, Dugong. It's perfectly fine. And the epic struggle against Price is concluded. Good job, Elias. Alright, well we've got a Glacier Badge, and we didn't overlevel any of my water Pokemon that I'm planning on taking to the Steel Gym. Oh, I can use Whirlpools now, cool. And we can learn Hail. Cool. This is behind you. Just a cool little symbol. Great. Right, well that's one badge. Should I... You know, I'm not sure. Should I continue? Good night, Artemis. Thank you for the well wishes. Good luck with your various projects. In order to get to the Steel Gym, or at the very least in order to have a team ready for the Steel Gym, I am going to need... first I'm going to take the choice specs off of Domo, because that's the thing I don't want to forget on a Pokemon. I am going to need to level up, at the very least, my 2 fire types. Item. Give me that. Thank you. And I should probably take the Mystic Water off of Elias. Elias, you did a phenomenal job in that fight. Super glad you were there. You get to hang out because we don't want to bring you into the Fire Gym. Or not the Fire Gym, the Steel Gym. Well, there's no reason not to bring you. We'll think about Elias, because I don't know... I definitely want to bring Mina and K-Rave, because fire. And I definitely want to drop Stantler and Espeon. And I definitely want to bring Quagsire, because ground moves are good against Steel. So... I guess... I don't know. I don't know who to drop. I mean, bringing 4 water Pokemon might be a bit much. Yeah, okay, so there are at the very least, I know of 1 Steel Electric type in Magneton. So maybe I shouldn't bring 4 water types. Even if one of them's immune to electric attacks. But I definitely want to bring Quagsire. Quagsire's already level 34, so that's just 1 more level for Quagsire. K-Rave is going to be the beneficiary of some XP sharing. And Mina at this point is also a little behind the rest of the group, but not as dramatically. Let's see.
fighting, water is both solid typing. Water, ice, with a really good move set. Poison is useless against steel. That's only one of Tenta's moves. I think for now, we're gonna swap for the Tentacruel. You're holding a Mystic Water though, so we should do something. No. We should do something about that. I would like the Mystic Water, please. Anybody else holding an item that I particularly need? You have a Silk Scarf. That gives normal type moves a bonus. I don't have anyone else that is a normal type, so I don't even think that's worth using. Alright, so Huey Lewis in the news. Cool, you've got a Poliwhirl. Have my Poliwrath come punch it to... Well, let's not get super mean. Come punch it. Yeah, let's throw this EXP share on Karave. Give me the Rustberry. All of this team is going to need to level by 1, but we have a bunch of potential gym people to fight. So let's... Yeah, that's where I'm headed. I'm gonna go into the Steel Gym, do the trainers that are in there as my start for grind. Look, I'm gonna be really sad with myself if I don't get to the levels that I need to and then lose stuff. I am playing careful. I also have no idea when my rival's gonna show up, because the last time I went to the Steel Gym, he did show up. But water is effective enough against steel. Ground is super effective. I don't know why I didn't just fly here. Alright, Steel Gym. What mysteries do you hold? That's a weird thing to say, sir. What are you doing right here in the entryway? What's up? Okay. I haven't looked at what's the deal with Diaz for a while. Did I? I think I need to put Mystic Water on you, don't I? Yeah, you get a Mystic Water. Quick Claw? Nah, we'll give you Mystic Water, that's fine. And you also get a Mystic Water. You've got a Sleep Berry. Yeah, that's a thing that could happen, I guess. But I have no reason to believe there's a specific... You actually benefit from going last sometimes. Doubt there's going to be Poison Steel. Ice Steel doesn't sound likely. Fire Steel sounds like it could be a thing. We'll give you a Roust Berry, let's say. And before I go into battle, let's see if I can't harvest these Pecha Berries. Because I've been trying to do this for ever and a day. I want to Pick the berries. Give me your berries. Frickin' things. Alright, well, let's go beat up the underlings. What? You're not a trainer? What? What is this crap? What? There's... The only trainer in here is also one that I fought in the lighthouse? No, now I gotta go grind K-Rave somewhere else. Hurgle bargle. This gym is stupid. Well, back to speed mode. Play a little music. Actually, let's play something a little more hype than that. Sure, that sounds like fun. Something whirlpool, I guess. Figure out what's in there, but it's not progressing the story. Having things happen. Oops, I didn't mean to sort there. Since I know these are all tentacles. Dang it. Starting to feel like even going to the level caps is pretty strong in terms of having 6 individual teams. It's going to be necessary for the Elite Four, so that's fine. Last gym, which is presumably behind the waterfall somewhere, is 41, and the Elite Four is 42. So, not a ton of grinding left, actually. The last gym is Dragons. Ice is good against dragons. So it looks like Elias would be hanging out on the team for quite some time. Ooh, a tentacruel. level for Vulpix. At some point, I need to get whatever it is that lets me scale walls. Damn. Is there any place that has stronger things for me to fight? I guess I could just go back to those Goldines. Crap, we have food here. Not a food, it's a knockdown. Todd Howard. Okay. Whatever. Fly me to... I never did go through Dark Cave entirely. I wonder if there's maybe trainers in there? They'll be crap level, I'm sure. Oh wait, Blackthorn, that's the last city. Oh, they won't let me go to the east. Probably until... I have conquered this portion. Grab Power F. Dang it. Is this guy still here? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess let's beat up some more fish. No, that's not a good song for right now. Let's turn that off and go back to this. And I need to remember to turn battle animations back on for the next gym. It is a little, I don't know, feels a little backwards that I lost a lot of things to early gym leaders, well, and an early rival fight, but the later gym leaders have all been, like, the fighting gym was a joke. Even the ice gym having 3 Pokemon seems a little low this late in the game. Like, that could theoretically be the 7th badge I get. It's the 6th because of the order I chose, but like, that's like 2 in the fighting gym, which is at least the 5th gym. That's way too low. And then 3 in the Ice Gym, which is either the 6th or the 7th, most likely. It was neat that his ace was Piloswine, or whatever. I'm pleased with that. That's better than most of the gyms lately. Gen 2, something you haven't seen a lot of. Had Blizzard, so it was a legit threat. I thought it was possible that it was going to kill my Stantler in one shot. So now the question is the Steel Gym really hard because it's just one person? Or is it supposed to be like, oh, you were nice to this town and so you get an easy badge? What is in prison? If the foe knows any move also known by the user, the foe is prevented from using it. That seems really narrow. Vulpix, are you ever going to learn an actual fire move? Let's see. I guess it could lock something out of, like, quick attacks and confuse rays. I don't feel like those are the moves that I need to be super worried about, though. And if I've got a fire user in, I want it to use fire moves if I'm on Vulpix, because Vulpix has the power up when it's hit by a fire move thing. So, no, this is a bad move. That's fine. Not all moves have to be incredible. That could be interesting on something else. Actually damaging Shanti. Upsetting. What? It occurs to me to wonder, what IVs am I getting from killing Goldines? Attack IVs, or EVs, excuse me. Huh. That's fine from a choke. Everything else feels like it's mostly special attackers. So I probably don't want to attack EVs on these things. What else could I level on? Tentacles gives special defense, which, I'd rather get like speed, special attack. Zubats gives speed, so I could just go in these caves. Reaps give special attack, so if I want speed and special attack, once I'm done using Shanti as my lead, I can go in that grass over there and fight Zubats and Reaps. Ow. Don't get revenge on yourself. That is not how that move is supposed to work, Shanti.
Ah, every time. Someday my Vulpix will learn a fire move that deals damage. And isn't just a percent chance to burn. Does Revenge have a negative priority? That would be fine if it did. Let's not risk stupid crits. Shanti being a little bit slow is making this a bit more tedious than it needs to be. Damn it, Oak. I don't care. I have heard that Vulpix's learn set is kinda garbage. Hopefully it'll at least learn like Flamethrower or something. Like, Ninetales is a really cool Pokemon, so I am super down for having one of them. Let's see. I like how the tables have turned since, what was it, the first gym leader, the flying gym, where Griff was like, don't go in while being underleveled, and I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm going anyway. And now Griff's like, you can totally take this gym now, and I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm taking everything up to the max level. Such things change when you lose 16 Pokemon. Everything have to crit Shanti. Ah. Okay. Reap's not worth very much XP. But the fights are over pretty quick. Zubat's also not worth much XP. You know what? It's been a while. I'll go back to playing Vitality, because I enjoy the hell out of Vitality. Alright. Fuck it. We're just doing Goldines. Way better XP. If I regret this later because of the EVs, well, then so be it. But I don't think I'm balanced on such a delicate position that I need every last EV to be the correct one, so... water attack so that I could heal a little. Jeez, how inconsiderate. Diaz is about to be level 35. Honestly, this works out pretty decent since I'm needing to level... Yay! Flamethrower! Fucking finally. As I was saying. Oh, you won't let me throw my bike in the water? I need to level a bunch of these things up to 35 anyway, and K-Rave needs a bunch of levels, so... just running the XP share is a solid way to accomplish this. Like 218 each, which is more than K-Rave would be getting for fighting this Mareeps on her own, so... And this is much faster than K-Rave would be dealing with the Mareeps, and much less risk. So... bit of a waste of a critical there, Tiny, but okay. I guess I could edge. Elias is going to be a little slower doing this. Eventually I have to think about where I'm going to... Elias. Thank you. Where I'm going to get the last levels on K-Rave, because... Aw! It's a little more stable on land than the Seal was. It seemed to kind of flop, and Dugong seems to kind of know what it's doing. Because for pursuit has been a problem for me. Nowhere with Geodudes because those have been a problem. K-Rave keeps growing, that's good. Ooh, Seeking. That's some good XP. I don't know exactly how... Yeah, I guess wherever I'm leveling K-Rave, I should probably level Mina as well. Without going to a new area, I guess I go up to the grass just south of the Laker Rage. Don't remember there being anything in there that was particularly problematic. Alliances grow. So back to Machoke. Do you have something different to say now? Mr. Something or other. Oh, frick. I remember now why I was mildly annoyed by this area, because static. And also psychic things. So I suppose since Girafarig are normal psychic, fighting is neutral to them? Yeah, if strength kills it, no sense not to use strength. Alright, Shanti is now also at the level cap. Apparently Gina's calling. Hi Gina. Let's give Tully a quick jingle. Hey, Tully. Cool, I'll be patient, that's fine. And then, I guess, Mina does the work for now while K-Rave rides coattails. I've had several people ask me what the status of Mina was, being worried for her well-being, having been out for a while and me having had this death count steadily increasing over the last several episodes. But Mina is alive and well, just hadn't planned to bring her to the last couple of gyms. K-Rave steadily gaining levels without ever actually making an appearance. And once we level cap Mina, we can just have K-Rave do the fighting for herself. I could listen to Vitality all day, but I doubt everyone feels the same. Let's see, something that won't get me copy striked, because I've had those issues before. It's the problem with grinding episodes as I go through these songs, and I only have so many, and I recently added a few, but they're still only a few minutes long each, and I'm sure they get old after a little while. So, I will have to remember to continue adding to my library of music. This patch isn't much worse than the Goldines. Everything's 125 each. It's not all on the same. Like the occasional Mareep is way worse, but the Noctiles are worth a fair bit. Marginally slower, but I'm not leading with a fire Pokemon against things with water attacks. That is just asking to be killed. Even Brock had a trainer before him. Like, I guess because I fought her in the tower, she's not fighting me, but like, come on. The tower was its own, or the lighthouse was its own, like, location. Oh nice, Mina and Kara both grew. Safeguard, is that the one that means I can't be like burned and stuff? Prevent status problems for 5 turns. Not bad. Oof. 85 can burn. Okay, so I want 2 attacking moves, so I'd have to lose Confuse Ray or Will-O-Wisp. And I kinda like both of those moves better than I like Safeguard, because there won't always be something to safeguard, but confusing is a solid option, and burning is always valuable. If, what is it, like 75% lands? Yeah, 3 out of 4 times. Burning is also pretty good. Considering that Flamethrower can burn, it might be better to just use Flamethrower and then have Safeguard around. Good night, Griff. Sleep well. I'll probably kill you in the morning. No, I'm kidding. It's just a line from the movie. Do I want Safeguard? Burn is incredibly useful, so having access to it... What is the percent chance that Flamethrower burns? That is a worthwhile question. %. Not very high. Alright, if that was higher, I might consider Safeguard, but we're not doing it. Sorry, Safeguard. I have no idea when Cyndaquil evolves into Typhlosion. here I was thinking that I was gonna have to take a very suboptimal team into the steel gym because everybody was gonna overlevel on the ice gym. And the ice gym just got smoked. I did not need to go into anyone but Elias, and Elias didn't overlevel. Right, that's enough of that. Cool, Ember seems like it's enough to kill, so we can make that first for now. Ooh. Ember not quite enough to kill. Okay, so let's go heal off, or fix the PP on Flame Wheel. There's a lot of it, so. Sorry, bumped my microphone. Alright, what was I doing? I was going to swap Flame Wheel back to the first spot because that makes sense. Every time. Oh hey, it's completely exposed now. They took the tree down. Oh, they like beat it up. All we did was make the electrodes faint. Why did the radio receiver thing get damaged? Or not receiver, broadcaster thing get damaged? Flame Wheel makes contact? Why does Flame Wheel make contact? I guess like I run at them with fire or something? I don't know. I don't have any paralyzed heals on me. Ugh. I guess it's Ember for those then. This town doesn't have a store. Never did revisit the medicine store and see if it could actually sell me anything after it gave me the medicine to fix the Ampharos. So, oh, this is K-Raves. K-Rave is pretty balanced with a high speed and decent special defense. Okay. I was actually just wanting to look at Mina's stats because I was wondering. You're a better special attacker than an attacker, but not by much. Because you have boosted attack thanks to your nature being brave. Everybody other than Mina and K-Rave are already ready to dance. No, we're not headbutting trees right now. Suppose the question is, do I want to take on the Steel Gym? Or do I want to wait for next time? I'm probably going to take on the Steel Gym. We'll see what happens. I don't know, it's nice that you're like a low percentage rate, but go away. I don't want to deal with you. You give very little XP. It is nice to have Mina back in the party. Mina is probably the fan favoritist remaining Pokemon. I know we stand Mareep in this chat, but Mareep is dead, so did that outspeed Mina? I wasn't really watching what it said it did. Did it outspeed me and use gunpowder? I was clicking really fast through, so all I saw was that it poisoned or paralyzed me. I guess it could have static, but I thought those all had compound eyes. Come on, wrench. Every time. Hey, there's Mina. They'll let Mina run behind us. Carrie was already gained, what, 10 levels? Started at around 19, I think. It's been a while since I've seen her Noctowl. Oh, probably because it wasn't night. Wait, no, it has been night. The day-night cycle doesn't change rapidly like it does in some games. It adheres to generally what it is in the real world, as long as I don't play with my clock and make it like Wednesday or something. Anyway, a thought that I was starting to have before I distracted myself. I have been very disappointed by the last several gyms. Like, supposedly I got pretty lucky with Whitney, and that's fine. But the Ghost Gym didn't really have an answer for Stantler having Astonish. One more level for Mina. And the Fighting Gym was 2 Pokemon, and the Ice Gym... just even 3 seems a little low at this point, so... maybe the Steel Gym is just going to surprise the hell out of me and have a bunch of really good stuff. That's why I'm making sure to
grind appropriately, because I don't want to go in like, oh, I've destroyed the last 3 gym leaders. What are you going to do to me? And be like, oh, I lost half my Pokemon. That's what you're going to do to me. Suppose I should start thinking about what I want to lead, what items I want on, like, I guess mostly the Vulpix, because Mina keeps the charcoal. Maybe a Paralyze heal for the Vulpix, in case I have, like, a Magneton to worry about. And who goes out first? They're all gonna be Steel, so I could easily lead either of the fire types. Guess I could also easily lead Shanti. Nope. Oh, good. Static didn't trigger. I don't know what other abilities Mareep can or Flaffy can have, but either it didn't trigger or it didn't have it. So I could lead Shanti. Shanti's kind of slow though. I suppose I should probably lead whichever of Mina and K-Rave are faster. Which I know they both need to gain some levels first, but Mina is speed 66 and K-Rave is already 58. So Mina's going to gain 1 level of speed, and K-Rave's going to gain 5 and is plus speed in nature, so probably going to end up being K-Rave, but we'll see. Also, kind of depends if either of them evolves in that time frame. I don't know when Typhlosion evolution happens, and I don't know when Ninetales evolution happens either. I can look those up, but there's no real reason to slow myself down to do that right now. We're motoring. Mina's just burning down this entire route. Mina never gets like Iron Tail or anything. I guess she doesn't really have a strong looking tail. She's just all fire all the time, I guess. What up, Chad? See, that's interesting. It's Chad brings the gossip facts. Like, it's at least not something pointless like, I didn't catch a hoot hoot the other day. Darn. Bye. Like the lore stuff and the actually useful potential, like Gust works better on flying things. Oh, that's, I didn't actually know that. Cool, thanks for telling me. Mina is now at the level cap. 68 speed. Ooh, Lava Plume. What that does. An inferno of scarlet flames washes over all Pokemon in battle, and it can burn. Alright. I'm a fan. Let's take a look at the burn chance here. Lava Plume has a 30% chance of burning. Neat. Well, that's almost... Oh, no. Don't give up on Lava Plume. Let's see. So Ember is just worse than Lava Plume in every way. Is Swift actually a priority move? Swift bypasses accuracy. Oh yeah, Swift is guaranteed to hit, so it can hit things that are digging, flying, or like double team, minimize, that sort of thing. Oh, but it doesn't hit during dig or fly anymore. That was in Generation 1 that did that. Okay, so it's still guaranteed to hit. It's not a priority move, despite it, the name meaning fast. It is more power than Quick Attack. Quick Attack has potential uses, but I think... No. No. Do not give up on Lava Plume. Just get rid of Ember, that's fine. We'll keep the other stuff. Alright, Mina now knows Ember. Or, now knows Lava Plume. Darper. Okay, so... let's look at what we've been using. Flame Wheel is power 60, and Flamethrower is even more power than that. Special... K-Rave being minus special attack nature is... yeesh. 67 regular attack, which is what Flame Wheel operates off of. Yeah, Mina's quite a bit stronger than K-Rave right now. This is a fine way for that to be laid out. Put K-Rave in that spot. We will take the EXP share. Mina, we will borrow your charcoal and give that to K-Rave for now. We'll give it back to whoever is going to be our lead once we get there. But for now, K-Rave and I get to have some fun burning up some more things. Cool, Flamethrower is enough. And now K-Rave gets all the XP to herself. And Flamethrower doesn't make contact because that would be silly. Burn it all down, K-Rave. Wants to learn Payback. Oh, it's like a Dark Revenge. Okay. K-Rave is pretty fast. So that's not ideal. But in the same vein, if K-Rave is pretty fast, then Quick Attack isn't particularly necessary. So I think go with slightly more power and a chance to double the power. Yeah, makes sense to me.
super effective, but it doesn't kill. Okay, stick with the flamethrower. Four more levels. And we will be taking on a Steel Gym leader. And we even have, like, options moving forward. Like, it's really easy to lock yourself into one team when you're doing a Pokemon run, where you're like, alright, these are the 6 Pokemon that I have that are leveled, and it's too much work to level up more, so fuck it, we're just going with these even if they're suboptimal. Right now I've got a few things that are backup options, so we can pretty easily make the choices to get the best things in, and with the EXP share we can also get things up pretty quick, so we're in a solid spot, I would say. We've got a good team for the Steel Gym. We've already got at least one really good Pokemon for a Dragon Gym in Elias. Elias is going to be great to have ice moves. It's a shame he gave me Hail instead of, like, Blizzard. That kind of sucks. Like, a little bit of chip damage to things other than Elias is cool in a way, but it's also, like, that survived. It really limits my swap ability too, because I don't have any other ice Pokemon. Because I don't think I do. And it takes up a slot that I'd really... like, what else? What could I get rid of? Obviously not getting rid of Surf. And while maybe I shouldn't have put Surf on everything, Stab Surf is still pretty strong, especially if I wind up with double battles later. But I would say I put Surf on too many things. Like, if it had a water typing, I was just like, Surf, it's good, go. But now that I'm getting things like Brine that might have been better to have. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. These Noctowls, they are not dying to Flamethrower. Why are you not dying to Flamethrower? Is it because my special attack is kind of Garbo? I think it is that. And Vulpix, it would probably be helpful if you evolved before. Like, all it really means is you probably won't see any action if you don't. And that's fine. Like, having you is still a good choice. Unlike when I went to, say, Erica's gym in Fire Red with 2 ground-type Pokemon that got obliterated the second they set foot on the field. It was not a good choice.
Carrie fell asleep. Well, you woke me up, thanks. Oh, that's enough for Flamethrower to kill. Gone back more for K-Raves than I did the entire time for Mina. No, that's not true. Yeah, no, it is true, because I went back once for the paralysis that Venonat mysteriously gave Mina. I think that was the only time. I might have gone back once for... Man, I'm trying to stop. Every time I pull back, but not fast enough, apparently. Nice crit. And Gary, I keep murdering things. Darn it, K-Rave. What did I say? Really did it again? I do not believe myself. Just flamethrower it to death. So, the team going into the Steel Gym is Vulpix, Dugong, Hollowrath, Quagsire, Machoke, and Quilla. Feels like a good team. Let's play something to wake me up before I go into the gym, huh? Let's do Little Katamari. Couple more should get to level 34. This will get me there, and then one more level. We will have a full team at 35. Okay, what does Fire Spin do? Foe becomes trapped within a fierce vortex of fire for 2 to 5 turns, which I believe means it can't swap out. Let's confirm. Target is able to attack. Okay, so it's not like Gen 1 where when you were in Fire Spin you couldn't do anything. Prevents escape. Can thaw a frozen target. If these are a Fire Spin has a Grip Claw, it will always be 5 turns. Holding a Shed Shell, you can swap out. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so it's just garbage is basically what I'm hearing. It's some chip damage over a little while that keeps them from swapping, which the computer practically never does. Oh, hey, thanks for following, Tyler Presley 2020. I appreciate it.
keep murdering all these things. And a gnat. You're not very much XP, go away. Alright, can K-Rave one-shot a Noctowl? No. Probably should use Payback there. Alright, so what I am sensing is that unless K-Rave evolves and K-Rave stats get way better, we are not leading with K-Rave. Because if she is having trouble one-shotting a little 16 Noctowl with Flamethrower, yikes. Like, maybe Noctowl has a decently high SPDF, but... Alright, let's not go in. Up! Yeah! Ah, I was right there. Why'd I turn? We are gonna need to find better grinding spots as we move on now. Like, the Goldeen spot's a little better than this, but not by a ton. It has definitely higher highs and higher lows even, so yeah, okay, it's better. But not by so much that it's worth coming back here if there's anything better anywhere else. Nope, just burn it. I was like thinking I had to switch like I did on Mina, but Flamethrower doesn't make contact. Oh hey, you killed a level 17. Good job, K-Rave. Alright, that's the end of that. K-Rave is now level 35. K-Rave did not evolve, sadly. Kinda hoping that would happen, but oh well. We may never get a Ninetales now. This may be K-Rave's best opportunity. So let's get the charcoal back on Mina first of all, before I forget to do that. Oh, it's on K-Rave, duh. What do I want to put on K-Rave? Didn't I have an anti-paralysis berry on? It's on Machoke at the moment. Which should probably stay there. Don't have a counter to... Oh, no. I don't have anyone that's supered by electric. I do, I have both Tiny and Elias. One of them has to not be holding a water... No, I don't want to use... I want to give. Yeah, we'll give you that just in case you run into an electric. And then I was supposed to be taking... Here, this feels like a good time for Mass Effect. What am I giving you? I don't expect there to be any ice. Well, anything no like sleep powder? I know of a steel flying, a steel ground, a steel electric, a steel bug, another steel bug. The bugs might know the powders.
we've got... We've got the berry on Karave, we've got Mystic Water on Elias and Diaz, we've got the anti-electric super on Tiny, we've got an anti-paralysis on Shanti, and we've got a charcoal on Mina. So now the question is, who do I lead into Steel Gym? Who is faster among... Let's just see who's the fastest. Let's just start there. 68. 68 is the fastest. Flash Fire. You have a special attack of 81 and an attack of 67, which is just miles ahead of K-Raven always. Elias has a really strong attack, actually. Why? What the hell? I don't have any moves that make use of that right now. I should get you, like, Body Slam or something later. Interesting. Why is Dugong's attack almost the same as Poliwrath? That's a fighting type. Quagsire's stats are not all that good, actually. I was really thinking it would be. Machoke has a solid attack, which makes a lot of sense, but that's kind of the one trick that Machoke knows. Yep, I think when it comes to all-around stuff, not Shanti, Mina is probably our best. Let's turn on battle animations before I forget. Confirm. And let's save just in case, who knows what the hell happens. I have saved the game. Alright, let's get our Noctowl out of the box so that we can be flown. Noctowl, you're gonna hang out with us for a good 30 seconds. I'm not against leveling Dr. Kenway for future endeavors. I am suspicious that I will not need... What? I will not likely need 2 fire types going to the Elite Four, so a flyer is probably a good idea. Something to switch in if I think an earthquake's gonna happen. Alright, step 1 is gonna be get my Pokemon back that I had swapped for Noctowl. Give me back my Vulpix. Step 2 is going to be go to the store in this town to see what Mom got me, because if she got me something really neat, like a charcoal or something like that, that could help. Hello, sir. I am indeed Femwrench. Alright, Mom bought more berries. Mom bought a Moonstone. Solid. I don't think I have a Pokemon that needs that right now, but Thanks, Mom. Alright, let's go beat up a steel gym. We're just gonna go straight for the gym leader, because that's the only thing here. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Clang. Steel type. Let's do it, Jasmine. How many Pokemon you got? 3. 7 gyms in, and they're still fielding 3 Pokemon. Alright. Well, let's see what a Lava Plume looks like. Looks like a dead Magnemite is what it looks like. Steelix, very good. That's gonna be slow as shit. Ooh, and that's a level 35. But that's down in 1 hit as well. Mina just powering through. Ooh, another Magnemite. This is all? You don't have like a Skarmory? You're just gonna go down in 3 clicks of Lava Plume. I mean, I started with the fire starter, so obviously this gym's a little easier for me than it would be if I'd picked something else. That's yeah, in accordance with league rules. We were having a conversation about league earlier. This is definitely a league. Mina's like, are we done? Good job, Mina. You should be very happy. You kicked butt. Mahogany. Why? But what? I already went to the Lake of Rage. Why do you want me to go to the Lake of Rage? Oh, because I might have come here. Thought critical. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We're the amazing Team Rocket. It's been 3 years, but we've rebuilt the team and restructured. We're proud to announce that we're back. Giovanni, can you hear this? We finally did it! Where could the boss be, I wonder? I wonder if he heard this announcement. Oh, I hope Giovanni-kun notices me. Senpai, notice us. Okay, so Team Rocket has taken over the radio tower in... what's its city? No, I know this. Goldenrod. It's Goldenrod. I know this. Okay, so just, I mean, that's not bad music. I guess I could have left it on. Oh well. I mean, I guess that's something to do. I need to level up to 41. Well, we'll see. Next time, that'll be a thing that we do next time, I'm sure. I am gonna bicycle my way to a fun little place. Oh, see, there's the thing in the side of the hill. I don't know how you get into that, or you must have to go in the little portion between the trees there. I still don't know what move does that, though. I'd like to find that out at some point. Anyway, I am going to go to the Pokeathlon because I enjoy the hell out of the Pokeathlon, and it got me a Water Stone, so... Ow. This way. jump. I guess I can pick some berries. Or apricorns. Berries are a different thing. How do I need to learn how to... One of the things I need to do before I go too much further is learn how to get these goddamn pecha berries out of my thing. Cannot possibly take this long. Really? Vulpix. Come on. Just go away. I have one that's 21 levels higher than you, and it still wouldn't be a match for my Quilava. Well, hello, Australo9. How you doing? Thanks for following, by the way. Oh no, my attack. Whatever will I do without my attack? You're leveling up in your Pokemon Heart Gold. Cool. Are you doing any kind of special challenge run, or are you just playing for fun? Stantler found my charcoal. Oh no. You're level 37 and the league is 47. Fair enough. I am, as you can see, currently level 35 on most of my stuff, and the league in this game, the level cap that I am using is 42, because that is the highest level of the first person in the Elite Four's team. So that's my rule set, is I can't go over the level of the next trainer in line, and since the Elite Four I don't have time to grind between, I just have to go with them in the order that they have without going over 42 beforehand. I'm also not using items in battle and standard Nuzlocke rules, you know, catch things, die if they faint, catch only the first thing on a route, that whole stuff. Alright. To the Pokéathlon. I suspect a strength or stamina course would be ideal for us today. Let's see, speed juice. I do have all at level 35. We just beat the Steel Gym, and the Steel Gym's max Pokemon level was 35. It was a level 35 Steelix. Let's see, I'm guessing you're gonna have pretty solid stamina. Did it? No! Okay, at least the stamina went back up. Oh, that's fine. Playing for fun is a totally valid reason. Pokemon games are a lot of fun to just play whatever way you like. Alright, so we have a really stamina-heavy team, but I'm pretty sure we've gained the stamina medal before. So let's see what our choices are. Hello. We will play the Pokéathlon. Let's try the power course. I've never beat that before. Beat the league at least one time in all your life? Yeah, it's a good goal to have. Alright, so what power we got? We got some 4-star. we've got an actual medalist among our presence here. Kulava's won a medal before. Alright, so if we're doing power, we're going to definitely have Poliwrath. I feel like Machoke is a solid power conduit, and I guess Kulava. Let's do it. Today's event, the Power Course. That's cool. This is my first time playing anything other than Red or Fire Red. I guess I played Blue and Yellow. Those are the same as Red, though. Alright, we are fielding a power team here in the Fight Dome. Beat the shit out of this. Let's do it. Choke going through. Not bad, I think we won. New record, 93 pieces. Solid. Yeah, we got there. Alright, next event, the Circle Push. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I'm not very good at this one. Mer. Jeb team pushed a couple of them out. You need to push your way in there. No, 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 what happened? Oh, I didn't realize they could... I think my own Poliwrath pushed my rest of my team out. I don't think Mina's in, damn it. Well, I got 2 in the 5 zone. I wasn't paying attention to Mina, unfortunately. I did okay, but I don't think I did first. Oh, I did get first. I don't know how. Wasn't even paying attention to one of my Pokemon most of the time. That event is kind of silly. I don't particularly like it. This one, I did really badly at. Oh, good luck with the league. Nope, Mina. Ah, damn it. Good job, Mina. Oh, nice try. Damn. Where's my other Pokemon? Why do I have 2 Pokemon in there? No, not there! Damn it. My team is like tending oh, I just put it in my own goal. My team is like tending goal for other teams. This is just abysmal. This is my least... Here we go. No. Get that shit out of there. Good job, Mina. Aw, nice try. Nope, don't let that go in our... Damn it, team. We're just getting our asses kicked here. I've got 0 points. Here we go. I get 1 point at the end of the game. Good job. God. That last event just sucked. Overflowing with fighting spirit. Hey, I've got more fighting Pokemon than they do. I have no idea what that means. Tiny with the no miss bonus. I don't know what that means. Everybody gets one, so that didn't go anywhere. Oh, poor Tauros. Well, I won 2 events. We'll see if I get there. Leading after 1. Leading after 2. Nope. Came 3rd. Just so bad at that 3rd event. I don't know how to make myself better at that event. Oh well. Well, we didn't get a Poke Medal, or a Pokeathlon medal. We get 319 athlete points. Came 3rd. Oh well. What do you want, Alfred? Dude, that is the weirdest non-story anyone has ever told. Ah, Pokedollars, yes. Yeah, mom has a lot of money for me as well. I haven't really gone and gotten any back, but she buys me gifts occasionally, which is nice. Right, well, my wonderful Kulava, who destroyed the steel gym with 3 lava plumes. Crying out while looking at the monitors. Mina's a fan of the Pokeathlon too. My whole team is very happy that you could join us. I hope whatever time of day it is for you, you've been having a good day. And I hope you see me the next time I stream. I am going to take off for now. Have a great one, and good night, or good morning, or whatever time of day it is. Farewell.